So Nigerian athlete in the person of Favour Ofili has changed her nationality to Turkey, and again we have Atiku Abubakar, former Nigerian vice president, being stripped of her Aminu Tambuwa's title, and again we have the NYSC of Nigeria has extended Raye's NYSC program with addition of 2 months. And again, as of recently, again, we have Tinubu showcasing Belarus citizen in the person of Alexander Zigma as his former classmate in Chicago State University. And Nance Presido being granted bail of 5 million at Federal High Court in Abuja. Guys, if you are watching this video down to this moment, just click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, that notwithstanding, um, Nigerian athletes in the person of Favour Ofili, Favour just as of recent, change her nationality to Turkey. And of course, this came after she was highly denigrated and repudiated. That was in I think as of 2020, she posted it on her Instagram where she was lamenting and crying how she was unjustly, you know, you know, denigrated despite the fact that she merited it, but she was sidelined. And that is a high level of embarrassment and shameful because for someone that wants to represent your own country in an international game, but because of the Nigerian Athlete Federation, you know, they are playing politics with people's talent and destinies. And it is not just a Favour Ofili. We have a lot of athletes who have changed their nationality, who have changed allegiance to other countries. For example, we have Annette Necker. Annette Necker, I think she has switched her allegiance to USA and she is, racing for USA presently. We have a whole lot of Nigerian footballers because of this ill treatment from our Crincon Crancom and Shilly Shally government. These people have they have changed their allegiance to different country. They are no longer doing any shit sport with Nigeria, and they don't want to because Nigeria did not even rate them in the first place. That notwithstanding, in addition to that, the young lady in the person of Raye, who was a copper, and as of last 2 months called President Tinubu a terrible president, has been punished by the authorities of the NYSC. They gave her to an additional 2 months extension to her NYSC program as a punishment to her year service. I think this thing is not appropriate because this is a victimization against freedom of expression and rule of law. Because can't you think of it? We put our president there. The president is not big to be criticized, and moreover, what she did was right. She was only pointing out the inflationary rate of products and services in the market, and cited the ineptitude and incapacitation of the present leadership of Nigeria. And why would she be meted such treatment? I think it will happen just like the way the College of Nursing students who criticized President Tinubu's wife, the person of Remi Tinubu, when Remi Tinubu visited the Abo in Delta State College of Nursing in Abo, you know, it was I think Osato, the Edo girl who was schooling at the College of Nursing. She was the one that instigated the song of Nama Na Your Mama Bidisu. In other words, that song was kind of a metaphoric utterance of saying that she is your mother, and it doesn't. She, as far as Nigerians is concerned, she is not our mother because, in other words, she is trying to say that Remi Tinubu has not done anything that suggested her merit, her merit of being the mother or queen mother to Nigerians because of ineptitudeness of APC administrations as well. But because of that, she failed her final year nursing exam. You see how this country can be? When you speak to power, they will look for every means, anywhere to silence you and the rest. Again, there is another a clap and a slap on the face of a former vice president and former PDP presidential aspirant in the person of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Remember, he has been holding the title of the Aminu Waziri of Adamawa State, but now it has been stripped into the governor and the traditional ruler of the state. They said such title was stripped off from Atiku Abubakar because he is not an indigene of that particular state. Yes, so it's not an indigene. And again, Tinubu has come again to present a Belarus um, man, the person of Alex Zigman, as his classmate in Chicago State University. But it is quite hilarious and humorous that we joke in this country a lot. Because if you look at the man, is according to findings, the man graduated from University of Chicago, University of Chicago, while uh, um, President Tinubu is talking about Chicago State University, and both universities are different. And again, why would such man even be his classmate? Because looking at the antecedents and the scorecards of such man, he was arrested in 2021 in Democratic Republic of Congo. He has been affiliated with different crimes and the rest. Why would such a man be a classmate, the only recognizable classmate of President Tinubu? And again, the president of National Association of Nigerian Students, in the person of Umar Abubakar, has been granted bail in the sum of 5 million by the court of Nigeria. But again, this is after he has been in detention, in the DSS detention for months, and all of a sudden they are granting him bail. But what crime did this guy even actually commit? Nothing, just simply because he refused 100 million bribe by the son of the president, Sheyi Tinubu. Sheyi Tinubu offered him 100 million bribe just for him to mobilize the Nigerian student to stand for the president in the coming 2027 election. And the guy refused and said, no, you can't do that. And that was how Sheyi Tinubu used the DSS and ostracized this young man, subjecting him to so many incarcerations and torture simply because he refused 100 million bribe. So, guys, that is what we have for you today. If you are watching to this extent, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless.